It's midway through the summer season, and with 70 direct destinations on offer, Leeds Bradford Airport is buzzing at its peak capacity of planes and passengers.
32 is now down west.
Golf Delta Bravo, clear to land runway 32, surface wind 340 degrees, 15 knots.
Is that out on there? We're cooking breakfast.
But while Yorkshire enjoys basking in temperatures of over 30 degrees, for the airside operations team, the excessive heat is causing an unwanted headache.
Boiling in a boiler soon. Yeah.
One of the 6 taxiways that link the runway to the terminal has begun to melt. Here to help smooth over the problem is operations manager
He got his good angle.
Jamie.
We've had a bit of an issue with some tarmac with us having such a hot day. With some of the sealant's gone really soft, so having to take it out and put some temporary tarmac in. Try and do a repair.
This taxiway, known as November, is the preferred pathway of the largest and most lucrative 757 planes at Leeds Bradford, and a damaged surface could have expensive, not to mention dangerous consequences.
This is the side that nobody sees to an airport, really. And a lot of people wouldn't like to see, I should imagine. Don't want to see holes in a runway.
The pressure is on for Jamie to get the taxiway back up and running as soon as possible.
Wait there, stop, I'll race you. Wait there. Wait there. Are you sure? It's not. Go.
Meanwhile, over on the aircraft stand, Meg and Chloe are also working up a sweat.
Meg, I've got this. And the winner is... That's like your TDM and I'm... Do you want help, Meg?
Having just boarded their 3rd flight of the day, the girls need to clear the ramp so the aircraft can taxi out for takeoff.
Meg, come on, no pressure. The aircraft's got to leave. No pressure. We've only got 30 seconds, Meg.
But with the plane's passenger barrier finally reeled in, Chloe
Yeah, go ahead.
receives an urgent call from back in the terminal.
No problems, I'm just on my way down.
Where waiting anxiously at the departure gate is Shaquille.
First passenger in the queue jumped under the barrier and we called him over and just started kicking off straight away, saying, I'm not showing you passport, I'm not showing you boarding pass. Called the police, I don't care, I've had enough of you.
Where is he?
As team leader, it's Chloe's job to assess the situation.
Hello, sir, you all right there? Do you want to come over with me? Yeah, I know you're going on the plane, but if you want to come over and have a word with me, if you don't mind. Right, well, my colleagues advised me that you're acting disruptively in the gate and I've asked you to come over.
Listen, please,
Right.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm
Right,
not
okay.
talking to anyone.
Right, okay.
I missed my flight yesterday.
Right.
I'm in Portugal.
Okay.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Right.
I don't want to sleep on
Right.
a mate's couch.
Who said
All
you?
right?
Who said you have to,
Okay,
sir?
so
Nobody's telling you
I
that.
saw a barrier, I went underneath it.
Right.
Lock me up.
Nobody's locking you up. I'm just asking to have a
then,
quiet
sorry.
word with you.
Well, I've had the word, that's it.
You need to come with me.
I don't need to.
But sir, there's a big scene here, so I want to take you away from the situation. No, I'm not creating a scene, sir. You're raising your voice. If you want to come over, or I can get the police to come down. Right, not a problem.
With the man showing signs of unpredictable behaviour and some of the other passengers beginning to look uncomfortable,
If you could just ask one of the uniform officers to come down to gate A.
Chloe calls for backup. Out by the runway,
To be honest, I don't think an aircraft's going to do it. If it's going to just compress it.
the precarious potholes have now been filled. But Jamie's not convinced a quick fix is ready to accommodate Leeds Bradford's larger aircraft.
It's just too hot to set. That's what it is. We might have to just leave this taxiway shut for the time being. Pilots won't be happy because the aircraft are going to have to go all the way back to another taxiway. It's just going to be even busier.
With safety, Jamie and the airport's #1 priority, for now, the 757s will have to continue using the airport's smaller taxiways. Having spent most of the day on the repair, while he waits for the tarmac to harden, Jamie must get back on with the rest of his duties.
It's like Cool Runnings, isn't it? Ice. Bye. Dry. I'm pushing down the ice.
And next on the job list, is to top up the fuel tank that caters for the airside fleet of 6 bendy buses. On a busy day, the buses ferry thousands of passengers to and from the terminal, and it's essential to keep them topped up with fuel to ensure the smooth running of the airport.
The doctor will see you now. You ready, Paul?
The container, known as a Bowser, holds enough diesel to fuel up 130 family-sized cars.
You find all. Imagine if you had to pay for that. Once every 2 weeks we fill it up and it holds near enough 2,000 litres. Takes a bit of time.
While Jamie faces a long wait at the pump, back in departures,
Hiya.
Chloe's reinforcements have arrived.
He's not willing to talk to anyone, show anyone his passport. I've come to the gate and asked him politely to move to the side, just so I can establish what's happened more than anything. He said he doesn't have to lock me up. I'm not going to accept him until I've had a word and I'm happy that he's settled. I don't want to speak to him in front of everyone. I've asked him to stand to the side.
Known in the industry as offloading, unruly passengers run the risk of being refused permission to board an aircraft. And here at Leeds Bradford, they have a zero-tolerance policy for any disruptive behaviour.
These guys witnessed it. I've got this guy, he's got no attitude, he's got no... Look, he's trying to pull me to one. I said, I don't want to talk to you. I said, go away. I don't want to talk to you. Please go away. Fly, I miss my bloody training.
Sir, rather than we just want to speak to you to one
I
side.
don't want to speak to anybody. I just want to go on the plane.
As it's
ridiculous.
Sir, do you want to bring your bags with you?
With the plane due to depart in the next 15 minutes, it's down to 24-year-old Chloe to decide whether it's safe for all the other passengers to allow this passenger to travel. At Gate 8 in Leeds Bradford's departure hall,
Yeah.
Chloe's irritable passenger is in severe danger of missing his flight to Portugal.
They put me through a door here. I was like agitated, where's the door?
When you're acting like that, sir, nobody's going to let you on
I don't want
the
the barrier.
No.
I want to get out of this country.
Sir,
God's sake, just let me go.
With the other passengers now taking their seats on the aircraft, Chloe will need to make a judgment call as to whether she feels it's safe for the man to join them.
sir,
You were forensic. You just did my head in. You were forensic.
Right, you need to calm down, otherwise you're going to get arrested.
the issue is not you went under the barrier. The issue is that you're...
Yeah, this door, I didn't know where the hell I were. I'm looking and thinking I've got like 8 minutes to on my plane.
I don't think you're listening. You stood here because we need to wait till the flight's gone and then somebody can escort you back round.
Gone?
But,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
Right, listen, the thing is, because you're being aggressive and argumentative,
Just let me go.
it's up to these people whether you fly or not. And at the moment,
I'm not willing to accept you. Sir, you're not travelling on this flight today.
No, you're kidding me.
No,
No, you're kidding me.
I'm not kidding. We've got crew on there. They're not putting up with this for 4-hour flight. Nowhere, nowhere.
Airport staff have the right to refuse to carry anyone they believe to be a potential risk to the safety of the aircraft, its crew, or its passengers.
Hi, it's only me. Just to let you know, we are offloading this guy. I'm not happy to accept him at all.
Last year, there were over 400 reports of disruptive passengers on flights.
Something happens on board and he starts with him. He's not drunk or anything, he's just flown off the handle. The passengers behind him were telling him to calm down. The worry for us is that if he behaves like that in the air, they're going to be diverting an aircraft for somebody just purely being aggressive. So the decision is made by me that he's not travelling. This is all part of the job, this is what I get paid for. We have a chant in our office when anything's gone wrong, we go in and we just go, I love my job, I love my job, I love my job. They test that theory today. I would still say that though, for now.
The passenger won't be arrested, but he will be escorted off the premises. Chloe's intervention may have saved the airline a diversion, costing £80,000 and the other passengers from a very volatile journey. It's not just departing passengers who can cause problems. Over in the terminal,
Emergency phone's ringing.
Nathan has a medical emergency with a passenger on an inbound flight from Amsterdam.
The passenger on board is shaking uncontrollably.
DSL 33.
Silence that.
As the airport's duty manager,
Security 7231.
Nathan is now responsible for setting in motion the airport's emergency protocols.
So on the inbound KLM, we have a passenger who is shaking uncontrollably. Oh yeah, it's Nev. Inbound KLM got medical emergency.
In this situation, Nathan must call upon the services of an external 999 ambulance, whilst also engaging the airport's on-site fire department.
A few details, I'll meet you there. All right, bye.
On-site fire service are going to stand to meet you there, and I've told you UK border.
Perfect, cheers, Dan.
With the plane due to land in only a matter of minutes, Nathan needs to head immediately to Air Bridge 7. While Yorkshire's airport is quick to react to any crisis that may arise, it's also prepared to do whatever it can to prevent them. Last year, the airport spent hundreds of thousands of pounds on security, and constantly looking out for the welfare of its workforce and passengers are the 120 dedicated staff. Whether it's screening for prohibited items or keeping a vigilant eye out for suspect packages, the team are never off duty. Out on the front line of defence today
It's quite slow, isn't it?
is 20-year-old security supervisor Connor.
That sandwich stinks. Tuna sandwich, grim. Let's go bin dipping. Vile.
Connor is conducting an airside red patrol,
It's going above and beyond, is that?
which involves a security sweep of all the critical areas in departures. Today, his patrol is scheduled to last for 3 hours.
Everything this side is okay to be this side because it's gone through the X-ray and we've cleared it in security. So the main thing you're looking for on this side is unattended bags, bags that have been left by themselves. Leopard print, scandalous. Is that your bag, sir? Yeah. Scandalous, that, isn't it?
With all suspicious luggage accounted for, now Connor's hot on the scent of something in duty-free.
I'd say that's quite a floral, fruity note. Fruity note, that's how you describe wine. Ooh, that's quite the treat, is that? That's quite the treat. Yeah, that's quite the treat. Right, let's stop now. We've got about 16 on the go here. It's important to smell nice. I think it is anyway, because especially when you're getting that close to people, you've got to smell nice, because if not, you don't want to be stinking and have people like turning their nose up at you. That's embarrassing, isn't it?
20 minutes of red patrol down, 2 hours 40 to go. Back at the airside petrol pump,
Does it look like I'm getting in an elevator?
Jamie may still be filling up, but he's found a novel way to pass the time.
Right. Stairs, we'll put them in order. Canoe. My favourite is the escalator. Let's finish. Job done. Give it a good screw. That's it. Nice and tight.
With the Bowser brimming,
Job done.
Jamie needs to return the tank to the apron.
That's it. All done. Buses can be fueled again. Don't want them running out, do we?
And with the airside buses now sorted for the next couple of weeks, Jamie can turn his attention back to the melting November taxiway, which is still closed to planes.
Fingers crossed that it's set, yeah. I want to get it open. This time of year, we get really busy. So we need to keep everything moving. Right, that should do it.
The airport has risked unwanted delays all day, having to reroute planes around the shut-down taxiway.
Let's go. Hey! Supposed to be carrying shopping.
And it's been up to Jamie to offer a short-term solution.
We've caused a bit more work for air traffic more than anything. They've had to space the aircraft out more when they're coming in to make sure there's enough room for the larger aircraft to backtrack the whole length of the runway.
But has the recently laid road
So this is the area.
toughened enough to withstand the 7-ton 757s? For Jamie, it's the moment of truth.
As you can see, it's very hard. Just keep some water on it, keep it cool. That's it, we're open.
Until highway engineers arrive in the next day or so to carry out a permanent repair, Jamie's rescue job has saved the day.
250 degrees, 23, gusting 39 knots, runway 32, clear to land.
Meanwhile, the aircraft from Amsterdam carrying the medical emergency is making its final approach. Nathan has arrived airside to meet the plane. And breaking away from his patrol to provide security cover
What's happening?
is Connor.
Got medical emergency on the inbound KLM.
Have you got a first aider from security?
I got me, I'm first aider.
But as the plane pulls into the gate, Connor begins to fear the worst.
Don't do blood. I'm an actual first aid trained. However, I won't be renewing it because I don't do blood these days. I don't know what it is. Right off the blood. No, I don't do blood. Go see what's happening now.
Got the fire service here, the first aid train.
This guy on board, he's not feeling well at all. He's
So even though there's a medical emergency, we still have to get fire out to the aircraft and treat it as an actual emergency. However, I don't get involved in anything like this because it's too severe. I'll stick to the cuts and grazes, let them deal with the heart attacks.
Hello, buddy.
The passenger taken ill is Will Thompson, who's travelled over 6,000 miles to visit family in Bradford.
Cheers, mate. Bye-bye. The ambulance crew just got to the gentleman. He does seem OK, but he's had 4 flights. He's come from China, so it might just be a bit of fatigue. But the ambulance crew are here now. He's going to check him out and hopefully he should be OK. So I'm just going to leave the aircraft and let the guys get on with what they need to do.
And with the ambulance team in control of the situation,
It's hard work saving lives, isn't it?
Connor can head back to the terminal to finish the last hour of his red patrol.
So sweaty on here.
So what's up with this chap then?
I think it's just fatigue, mate. He'd come from China, he's been on 4 flights, so... But he's slept and everything. He's got... All his stats are OK, so... Dodgy Chinese food, I don't know. Could have had out, couldn't he?
The paramedics believe the ill passenger is suffering from dehydration due to excessive time flying. Now back up on his feet, they'll take him to hospital in Leeds for a routine checkup.